that back just a second. Week 1, Malik Neighbors on its own had 5 receptions on 12 targets, 70 yards. Last week, he had 9 receptions on 13 targets, 167 yards and 2 touchdowns. Granted, Wilson had one of the most incredible games ever. Who cares? So for week 3, all the metrics have him projected to do about, oh man, what is that? 7 receptions, 80 yards, and upwards of a touchdown. Malik Neighbors is the number 1 ranked. All right. I'm going to just say this one more time for y'all in case you missed it, because I just realized some people coming in. I want y'all to hit this on the head because I really want y'all to understand what's going on here. These are the top 25 wide receivers for week 3. All right. Week 3. Malik Neighbors had 9 receptions, 13 targets, 167 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns. Now, like I said, we do have him projected for 7 receptions, 80 yards, and a touchdown going into week 3. These numbers are based on the best of metrics. All right. Number 2 is actually Jack Smith-Njigba. He had in week 1 9 receptions, 13 targets, 124 yards. In week 2, 8 receptions, 10 targets, 100 yards. You cannot undermine this performance and debut type work. He is the number 2 ranked wide receiver going into week 3. All right. Now we do have him projected here to do about 6 receptions, 75 yards, and no touchdown. You know, Malik Neighbors definitely going to get one. Hey, even if Jax doesn't get one, Jackson is already, you see it, right? It's proven. There's no questions here. You got to ride with him. That's number 2. All right, number 3, no further ado, one of my GOAT players, CeeDee Lamb. Look, man, CeeDee Lamb in week 1 had 7 receptions, 13 targets, 110 yards. In week 2, 9 receptions, 11 targets, 112 yards. He's projected for week 3 to at least get 7 receptions, 96 yards, and I'm going to give him that touchdown. He hasn't got one yet. He's absolutely due. They have him under the touchdown. I'm putting him over the touchdown, all right? Now, remember, man, I'm just saying this out of extreme bias that I wish I could give them more, but this list is literally just made based off of week 1 and 2. So these were your top 3 going into it. Let's get into number 4, man. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not playing with y'all. Number 4, if you don't know, now you know. It's Puka Nacua. Week 1, he had 11 targets, 10 receptions, 130 yards. Ridiculous. Week 2, 8 receptions, 9 targets, 91 yards. Puka doesn't have to get in that end zone yet. His numbers are crazy. He's projected to do about 7 receptions, 80 yards. They still don't have him. They have him under a touchdown as well. That's a gamble. If you want to place those type of gambles on Puka and company, I'm not going to fault you. 100% not going to fault you. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know that Puka is going to be that problem, man. He might get that touchdown, man. I'm feeling it, but we're not going to give it to him. All right. Number 5 on the list is Zay Flowers. In week 1, he had 7 receptions, 9 targets, 143 yards, and a touchdown. Week 2, 7 receptions, 11 targets, 75 yards. He was spazzing both ways. We already see, and that was an off day for, you know, Lamar Jackson on that second one. He still is heavily targeting Zay Flowers. His week 3 projection is very modest at a 5 reception, 70-yard tick, but they do have him getting just about even with that touchdown. If you want to bet on the over, it might be safe. Zay Flowers, I think he's going to get that. All right. Number 6, Wendell Robinson. Week 1, he had 6 receptions, 80 yards, about 55. Very modest. Week 2, he ate like everyone else ate under Wilson. This man spazzed out for 8 receptions, 10 targets, 142 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. These numbers are insurmountable. This is the type of performance we like to see, and Wan'Dale Robinson is projected to get about... Now, see, this is pretty high, but the projections are projections, man. They think he might get another 8 receptions, 100 yards. Who knows? Just going to say it. Going off the board, Ja'Marr Chase. Now remember, just because he came in weak in week 1, his week 2 was still 14 receptions, 16 targets, 165 receiving yards, and a touchdown. It was vintage. It was better than vintage. It's what we all wanted until we saw Jake Browning is now going to be taking over the helm. We don't know when we're going to see their quarterback again. I feel bad, man. I don't know if Ja'Marr Chase is going to have it, but his projections are going to reflect that. And they say he's still going to get 6 receptions, 70 yards. They're giving him upwards tick of a touchdown. I don't see that happening, but I do see the receptions and yardage because who else is Browning going to really throw to? I mean, shout out to Joe Burrow, but he's a goner now. All right, let's continue with the list. Number 8, Tetairoa McMillan. Good sir, you had 5 receptions, 9 targets, 68 yards in week 1. In week 2, he came in with 6 receptions, 10 targets, 100 yards. Remember, he is ranked number 8 based on these accumulative stats. Nothing more. This is the real sauce. I'm giving it to you in order. All right. His projections are negligible, probably 5 receptions, 70 yards. But let's just move on. Number 9, Rome Odunes. Good sir, you went well. 6 receptions, 9 targets, 37 yards, and a touchdown. Then just like that, week 2 he went 7 receptions, 11 targets, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns. What kind of freakish performance was you going for? All right, so as you can expect, his week 3 projections are looking pretty modest. They are 4 receptions, 60 yards, and they are giving him that touchdown. He was looked at too often. They think he is getting in the end zone. I would go over on Rome. Number 10 is actually Amon-Ra St. Brown. He only had 4 receptions on 6 targets for week 1, but week 2, back at it. 9 receptions, 11 targets, 115 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Amon-Ra did what we expected. Goff is back in pure form, and he finally looks a little safe. Amon-Ra is projected to get about, let's put this on a bigger screen. They're saying 6 receptions, about 73, 74 yards, and they're giving him a touchdown. They feel like Goff is going to keep grooving. I agree. Amon-Ra, welcome back. Number 11, Davante Adams. No question, he has been serving well on that team. 4 receptions, 8 targets, 51 yards in week 1, but week 2, 6 receptions on 13 targets, 100 yards, and a touchdown. This guy is getting his looks, you know? He's just got to convert more. His ceiling can be so high if he catches more. So they got him at 5 receptions, 70 yards, and possibly a touchdown going into week 3. Remember, these are from the best sources. And just like that, we're getting to my man, Tyreek Hill. Now, week 1, Tyreek Hill was negligible. Week 2, 6 receptions, 7 targets, 100 yards. That's what we're talking about. Based on those accumulative stats, Tyreek Hill is your number 12. Next up, we're going to go with his projection to be 5 receptions, 66 yards. No touchdown for you, sir. Not yet. Garrett Wilson, you are at number 3 rank. In week 1, Garrett Wilson had 7 receptions, 9 targets, 95 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Week 2, he was at 4 receptions, 8 targets, and 50 receiving yards. So cumulative, he's still up there, number 13. His projection is now going to look like a 5. This is now, like I said, these are Out of about 28 to 50 sources, he's projected to get you about 5 to 6 receptions and 60 yards. So if you want to book him for some decent numbers, I think that's actually a steal when I'm looking at all these parlay bets for the single game parlay. Anyways, number 15, Troy Franklin.